Mind turning that off for me?
Why would I turn it off?
This is a government facility. Why are you recording? Do you have a driver's license?
Why would I give you a driver's license? You're not law enforcement.
You're walking around a building taking pictures.
This is a public building, sir.
Okay. All right.
This is a public.
But do you
Can
understand
I get your name?
No, actually, if you're not going to give me your credentials,
Jay Wagger.
if you're not going to give me your credentials, why should I give you mine?
Well, let's be fair here. You came up to me, right?
Right.
I didn't come up to you asking for your driver's license. Of course I
Do
don't.
you have your journalist credentials or some kind of something on you to identify who you are?
Sir, you work for Allied Universal.
Yep.
So that means you're contracted to work in this building.
Correct.
You're not law enforcement or anything like
But I'm a
that.
security officer, and that we've gotten reports of suspicious behavior, and that's why you're being addressed.
I understand why you're addressing me.
Okay.
I don't have any need to provide you with any identification or anything.
What's your name, brother?
I'm not going to be giving you my name.
Okay.
Just so that you know, we're going to keep an eye out a little bit because we're waiting to hear back from the people that are in charge of this. They're going to let us know how to process and proceed. Okay, so you may be asked to leave or stop recording.
So
and it's not going to be something that we can decide what that answer is. But if we're asked to tell you that, you're going to need to comply, or else we'll have to have you escorted out.
Yeah.
So
You wouldn't escort me
No,
out.
what I'm saying. Listen, to what I'm saying.
Your job as security guard is to observe and report.
Just hear me out real quick. So,
I've seen the training manuals. I've seen the training manuals for Allied Universal. You can't touch me. You know, there's a certain line, that's a fireable offense to put your hands on a member of the public. Observe and report. I have no problem with you doing your job.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop you from doing your job.
Sir, I need to keep my distance from you, okay? So,
You said I can see it. I can't see it from that far.
But what I'm trying to tell you,
Williams. That's all I needed.
what I'm trying to tell you is that we're going to keep an eye out because
And that's fine.
we're interacting with you. Okay, so we're just waiting to hear what they'd like us to do, okay?
Well, that's fine. You do what you need. Yes, do what you need to do.
So you're free to do whatever you want,
I really don't want to talk.
but don't go into the suites and don't record inside the suites, okay? But you can stay out here, but don't.
This is recording inside of a suite, is it not?
Just don't go inside interrupting employees.
No one's doing that.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
Are you here for vaccines, sir?
No, ma'am. Thank you, though.
Okay, this is areas for vaccines. Are you here for another purpose?
This is a vaccine. You can't record in here.
You really can't come here.
Then you either go
Yes,
this.
No. Hold on for a second. Take a breath.
This is a vaccination clinic
I understand that.
area. We would like you not to be recording back here
No, but this is still open to the public. This is a public area.
by appointment
She
only.
just said you have to have an appointment to be back here.
No, you
People who come in
need
here
an
are looking
appointment.
for
You need an
appointments.
appointment to get a vaccine.
To come into this area, you have to have an appointment.
That's not true. That's not true.
She just stated that.
To get a
We have
vaccine.
a thing over here that says there's no selfies or pictures to be taken because this is a medical area. So anybody that's walking back here by taking their picture, you are violating.
I just want to
their
look at the sign.
privacy. And they're all over the place as you've been walking in.
It says please
You
be
have to remember-
respectful.
Yes. Have you asked permission? And we're telling you now.
No, I don't need permission from you.
Do you-
Sir,
Who-
listen. Sir.
You're going to have to follow
Okay.
security guard.
We're being as respectful to you as possible.
I'm being as respectful back.
And we're telling you the rules,
Yeah.
and you either listen and you just go the other way.
There's
we haven't
things
stopped you
in-
from recording in the rest of the building.
There's things in this area that I want to record, like the bell.
I get it. You
all
might
the
want to
things
do
on the
whatever
wall.
you want, but you can't do whatever you want.
I can
Does
in
that make
public.
sense?
This is a public building, sir. I
It's a
can
public building, but there are
I can peacefully
there are
exercise.
restricted
I can
spaces.
I can
Is the
peacefully.
White House a public building?
This
The White House is a public building, but it has
I'm
restricted
peacefully
spaces, like I said.
exercising my constitutional rights. That's all I'm doing here, sir. That's all I'm doing.
All I'm telling you as well, this is a restricted area. We cannot allow you to film beyond this point. You were filming freely on the other side, were you not?
Yeah. This is not a restricted area. Where does it say that this is a restricted
I
area?
don't understand. This
And
is
you're being disruptive.
A vaccination? No, I'm not.
This is protected by HIPAA.
Okay, so
This is a clinic.
Braden, yeah, HIPAA applies to healthcare officials,
Yep.
insurance companies, doctors, nurses. I am none of no. HIPAA does not apply to patients.
Yes, it does.
It applies.
HIPAA is for patients. That's
It's to protect patients.
Patient Portability Act.
It's to
patient.
it's to protect patients.
Okay. Sir,
But-
we have patients who are are trying to come through. Could you turn that off, please?
No, ma'am, I'm not going to turn it off until
Okay,
I'm done
then
with my
face the
business.
wall with that
You
so that
need
my
to
patients
listen,
can
sir,
come
or
through
you-
with their privacy.
Ma'am, I don't want you. Please don't escalate a situation that doesn't need to.
Sir, she's
Okay.
trying to just tell you the exact same things we've told you, and there
I
are
understand.
people that need to
But
come
what I'm
through
trying to
here.
explain to you guys is that HIPAA doesn't apply to the public.
It
HIPAA,
doesn't- listen, sir,
HIPAA
listen,
applies
listen,
to
listen.
This is a
healthcare
vaccination
professionals.
Listen,
clinic. This is a
listen to me.
clinic, so it applies
It
here.
doesn't matter what
So
you
you will be
believe.
violating HIPAA.
No,
Sir, it doesn't matter what.
I can't violate HIPAA. It only applies to
Sir,
healthcare
This
professionals
is a clinic.
and insurance
This is a
companies.
vaccination clinic.
It doesn't apply, sir.
It does.
Sir, we're not arguing with you. It's either you're leaving. You can't go beyond this point and record, okay?
But
It doesn't
I am
matter-
recording.
No, listen. It doesn't matter what you know, what you believe in your head.
It
That
does
stops
matter.
here.
No,
it
my
stops.
rights
It
don't
stops
stop here, sir. Unfortunately for you, they don't stop here.
I'm telling you.
They
you
don't.
cannot
I'm
record.
telling you, my
They
ri-
have-
my
they
rights
have
don't
folks that need
stop
to come
here,
through
sir.
here
They
and it'll
don't.
stop. Okay?
I'm telling you, they don't. I'm being peaceful. I'm not trying to get. I'm not bothering anybody.
Right, but like I said,
I'm not
you
raising
cannot
my
go to-
voice. I'm not being loud. I'm not trying to escalate a situation. I'm asking that you just allow me to conduct
No,
my business.
I can't. It's not your business stops there, okay?
Hey, man.
We're gonna have to have.
So
We're
this-
gonna have to have a police
this-
escort.
There's
and
there's
escort
pe-
out
there's
of here,
people.
okay?
Listen to the logic. Listen to the logic. Ready? There's people all throughout this building who are being observed after getting their vaccine. I've recorded everybody. Now all of a sudden, there's an issue.
Yes, sir.
Where was the issue with the people upstairs? Where's the issue with everybody on the observation? Where was the issue? You can't just turn this building into a secure vaccine area. That's not how it works.
It's not up to me, but that's what
Exactly.
it is.
So get
That's
somebody
what
that it's
it
up
is.
to.
You have credentials?
I do, but I'm not going to give them. I don't give out any personal identifying information unless I've committed a crime.
Okay.
And I'm not going to commit a
Can you
crime.
tell us what your name is?
Sure, my first name's Sean. I'll tell you my first name, Sean.
And
Yeah.
what's your last name?
Oh, I'm not. I don't give out personal identifying information
Okay.
unless I absolutely need to under threat of arrest.
Did they ask you that you cannot film?
They showed me a sign that says to be respectful about filming. That's what the sign says.
Did they tell you to leave?
No, they didn't tell me to leave.
At no point did they tell you.
He told me, actually, the officer over here behind this officer, he told me to wait here, I guess to wait for you guys.
Okay.
He was like, let's just wait here. And they blocked me from going to the actual vaccine part. But he told me to wait here.
Okay.
Because if he would have given me a lawful order to leave, I would have left. Just like if you give me a lawful order to leave, I'll leave.
Okay.
For sure.
Hang in tight, man. We're investigating, okay?
So am I being detained, sir?
You are being detained. We're investigating the crime, okay?
On what crime?
Okay. We'll tell you when we get there.
Okay, you're not going to tell me what
We're
crime?
investigating trespassing and
He told me to stay right here.
okay. we're getting different stories from different people.
I know. I'm just it's on camera. He told me to stay here.
Okay, we're getting different stories from different people.
Okay.
So we're gonna figure it out.
Can I get a supervisor here then? Trespassing me from a public building would be a big mistake. It's a big mistake. It opens you up to civil litigation, sir.
Security has the right to trespass you.
Not from public, for any given. You can't for not a valid reason, sir. I'm not breaking the law. I'm being peaceful. I haven't raised my voice. I'm not causing an alarm,
Well, you are videotaping in the area.
sir. That you have a lot of. There's a lot of
people have a right to
photos.
privacy.
There is no. This is a public building. There is no right to privacy in public, sir. That's for sure. I know that. There is no right to privacy in public. You have the United States Constitution right here in front of you. Like, I don't understand. You took an oath to uphold it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not. If I happen to get somebody's face in a public building, there's no crime in that, sir.
So you can walk wherever you want.
Anywhere that's not a restricted area. This isn't a restricted area. Where does it say that it's a restricted area?
We told you, sir, that this is restricted.
You told me to wait here.
We told you that
Did you not tell me to wait
this
here?
area, beyond this point,
Yes, you said beyond that point. I never went beyond that
we
point.
stopped you from going beyond that.
Okay, so I didn't go beyond that point.
Yes, sir.
Hey, sir, you mind if I get your name and badge number, sir? Officer, you mind if I get your name and badge number? Just so I know who's here?
Please leave.
All right, you heard him. You need to leave.
I'm leaving.
Let's go.
Now.
You walk anywhere other than the direction of this exit, you're going to jail. Do you understand that?
You ready to go hands-on, weren't you?
Well, just ready to do my job, bud.
No, that's not your job.
Yeah.
That's not your job. Your job isn't to go hands-on with people who are engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. That's not your job.
Have a great day.
No, actually, Are you going to give me a trespass notice if I give you my ID?
Sure, we can give you one.
Yeah.
They don't want you on the property.
Sure. Here you go. You're going to know who I am anyway. Let me go ahead and pull this out for you. Big mistake you guys are making here today. Big mistake. What crime have I committed? None. This trespass warning is gonna.
Can I have your ID?
Are you going? I want to make it clear. Are you going to write me a trespass warning? Yeah, a trespass warning saying that I'm not allowed in this building.
You were told you were trespassing.
Are you? I want to know. I'm not in the building anymore. Okay. So I want a trespass warning, trespass notice. Do you have those? He said you
If
did.
you're already off the property, then we're fine, okay? If you'd like to give us your information, we'll clearly document this in our records, okay?
No.
If you'd like to comply. If you don't, then that's fine.
If you're not going to give me, if you're not going to give me something that says I'm trespassed from the building, I'm not
Do I
going
need
to be.
to? You're gone now, all right?
But if I
That's
come,
it,
what happens if
all
I
right?
come
Do you
back?
Do you want to give your ID or not? Why don't you-
Let me ask you a question,
Ask us-
officer. If
I'm
I
asking you a question.
tomorrow morning I come back here, what
Have a
happens?
great day, because we're not going to go back and forth.
I'm
all right?
asking
He
you a
comes back,
question.
We'll lock him up.
You're a tyrant. That's what you are. You're a tyrant. And no one's scared of you in your gloves.